Before this show starts, let's finish off this bowl that I have in the bong. Cheers.
There are those who look into the eyes of another and see opportunity. A soul
PlayStation
to
VR game.
corrupt and twist. Their stories are the ones we fear. And there are those who see potential. The light within the
Moss?
soul.
I think it's
A
Moss.
chance to lift someone up to achieve the impossible. Their stories rise to legend. So tell me, what do you see in Quill? Because her story depends on you.
Looks interesting. Oh, Moss, I was right. Book 2. Cool. I'm glad they got a sequel. That first game looked fantastic. I just never got around to playing it.
Thanks for kicking off our new State of Play, Quill. Moss 2 is currently in development for PSVR. We've got some more exciting updates today, so let's keep it going. Here's a flashy new multiplayer shooter from the team at Ilphonic.
This looks really fun. Yeah. I mean, like,
That was your
the
first look
visuals
at
look
Arcade
good.
Get It, which begins early access
it's another
today
Battle
for
Royale, I'm
PlayStation
good.
5. Tribes of Midgard arrives later this month.
This is
Let's
something
get a
I was
sneak peek
looking
at
for.
the
I
post-launch
was
plans
looking
for this addictive
this.
action RPG from Norsefell Games.
Not the
Hi,
best
I'm
word to
Sydney
describe
from
it.
Norsefell, and I'm here to tell you more about how Tribes of Midgard will grow even bigger after launch with free season updates. Tribes of Midgard is a 10-player survival action RPG, where you play as an Einherjar, a legendary Viking warrior revived by Odin himself to stop Ragnarok. There are 2 primary game modes, the session-based Saga mode and the endless survival mode, that are all about exploring Midgard, powering up your character, and fortifying your home village to stand against giants bent on destroying the seat of Yggdrasil. New seasonal updates will change the way you play and add challenges for you and your tribe to overcome. The game launches with Season 1, The Wolf Saga. It includes
Saga! The Wolf Saga!
classes,
The
exclusive
next one's the
loot,
Sonic
and a
Saga.
powerful new boss. It's new classes.
I'm sorry, that was rude. But still, Sega.
is exclusive loot and a powerful new boss. There will be 8 different classes to unlock and choose from. Let's take a quick look at the Ranger, one of our 2 starting classes. As you gain levels, you unlock game-changing abilities in your class skill tree to match your playstyle, like the lightning fast quick shot or the powerful slowpoke. Because classes are complementary, it's fun to have a bit of everything in your tribe. We're excited to see how your strategies will change as classes expand in future updates. Season 1 also introduces runes, which give you new special powers to customize your character even more. The Wolf Saga will launch with 30 runes,
They said it again! They're doing it on purpose!
including the Might of Mjolnir, which adds powerful chain lightning arcs to your attacks. You can use multiple runes together, and the effects can get pretty wild. You'll end up with different rune combinations each session, so you'll always have new ways to experiment. Last
just
but
her
not least,
accent.
the biggest part of every season are saga quests, a series of quests that will bring you across Midgard. In Season 1 Saga, you'll unlock the ability to
I can't fucking do this!
And we've got full tea kettle now.
access a mysterious lair and face down your most powerful challenge yet. And the more dangerous foes you take on, the greater the reward. Speaking of great rewards, the Wolf Saga is stacked.
Oh my
with
god!
season-exclusive weapons, armor sets, and truly mighty companions. I love this guy. This saga is only the beginning. Tribes of Midgard will keep
swear
expanding
they're
with
doing
more
it on
seasons that
purpose.
explore different parts of Norse mythology and
I
add even
swear.
more to the game. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in Midgard soon on July 27th.
Oh my god.
Port City's as good as lost. Must you go back?
I must go back in order to end all this.
Fuzzy will like this. Fuzzy will definitely like this.
You shall now witness the true power of the Spark Raven.
It's a 2P 5D kind of thing. Fist, Forge, and Shadow Torch.
Up next, what do you get when you mix fighting games and battle royale?
A fucking shit game. Don't do it.
Ancient legends are told. Of the battle between demons and hunters.
Definitely has fighting game inspired designs.
Hi everyone, I'm John Georgie from Mantisco, and on behalf of our studio, I am thrilled to welcome you to the world of Hunter's Arena. In this mystical world, you will play as hunters who must fight deadly demons as well as other online players in order to survive. As a skillful hunter, you will master powerful swordplay and martial arts, and will be constantly tested of your skills of precise timing and fast decision making. However, don't forget to have a little fun on your journey by customizing your weapons from disco balls to rubber ducks.
Is it just me, or it's like gaming lost its fucking way? Three of the 5 things we've seen so far have focused on cosmetics.
As you explore our expansive maps, You will be able to explore dungeons and slay ancient demons to level up. We look forward to seeing your personalized strategies on your hunt. Another huge threat to look out for is none other than one of your own, a hunter. Always have different strategies in mind and use the environment around you when facing your enemies. Utilize bushes for ambush or drop strike from higher grounds to unleash a lethal blow on unexpected enemy players. Hunter's Arena features 2 Battle Royale modes, Solo and Trio. In Solo mode, you will solely take on other enemy players as well as deadly demons lurking behind your back in a 30-player free-for-all. In Trio mode, you'll be able to team up with your friends, where focusing on teamwork and planning out strategies are crucial in achieving victory. There is so much more to experience in this fascinating world. I can't wait for you to encounter the countless dangers waiting in Hunter's Arena when it launches next month on PS4 and PS5. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you all soon on Hunter's Arena.
Jump into Battle Royale action when Hunter's Arena Legends arrives on PS4 and PS5 next month. PlayStation Plus members will be able to download the PS4 and PS5 versions at no extra cost, starting August 3rd.
Oh, so that's one of our PlayStation Plus games for next month. Says my interest. Looks pretty fun. Every time you die, you age. Sifu. Early 2022. Cool.
Ever wanted to explore an alien planet? Then this next game is for you.
This is Jet, the Far Shore, created by Super Brothers and Pine Scented, with a score by Scientific. In Jet, you play as May, one of a unit of aviator scientists who embark on an interstellar trip and alight on a mythic ocean planet, where they dream of securing a future for their species.
Psycho Beer.
We aspired to create a video game to express our own feelings of awe when we look up at the starry sky. Jet is all about motion, whether it's weaving through trees or jumping over obstacles. I love that sense of speeding through a remarkable natural space under a grand sky, and suddenly being in someone's helmet, boots on the ground. Jet's premise involves exploration and discovery. However, our design doesn't rely on combat or resource extraction, and the characters go to some lengths to tread lightly, giving indigenous wildlife a wide berth, striving to adapt and avoid conflict. As a Jet scout, you'll inspect living things and employ your Jet's tools to figure out what makes them tick. Occasionally, you'll run into trouble, and you'll have to use everything at your disposal to emerge unscathed. Over Over the years, we've contemplated what might be on the minds of interstellar explorers, what might propel them, and what might haunt them. And so our story provides an occasional glimpse into May's dreams, memories, and visions. At heart, Jet is a laid-back and enjoyable exploratory action-adventure set within an intriguing new science fiction cosmos. Jet has had a long road. For a few years, there were only 3 of us. Since then, this vision has been sharpened and bolstered by an all-star squad. We hope you'll embark with us.
3 people? Damn. Jet, for sure.
Let's check in with our friends at Sega for more on 2 upcoming adventures.
Oh, we just did that. The words that were just said sound identical.
I'm scared.
It's okay. I'm with you. I'll keep you safe. The demon's scent is growing stronger.
The door! It just closed on its own! You saw it, right? I don't care who! Just come and fight me! Whoever shows up will be my next prey!
I'm a demon slayer! Rank Mizunoto! Tanjiro Kamado!
Here I come!
And he's wielding Nichirin swords! Is he with the Demon Slayer Corps? Zenitsu?
He's not just pretending. He's really out cold.
Thunder breathing. Burst form. Thunderclap and flash.
It's gonna feel so good to rip such a huge target to shreds!
How could this human wound me?
Let's go. I'm not giving up. Not ever. Keep moving forward. Stay sharp. Give it everything you've got. You can do it!
I'll get my
That looks
hands
like
on
fun.
that rare blood and reclaim my rightful place among the 12 Kizuki.
Yes! I've got him now!
Looks fun.
Your Honor, in a warehouse about 3 days ago,
We saw Kojima with a box of oranges, and that's the last time anyone ever seen him. He went missing. We need help. We need to organize someone to go look for the mad bastard.
he turned up in Yokohama. Oh, maybe you hadn't heard that.
You mean it's revenge? In that case, could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy in his stead?
As for my request,
Could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy in his stead? In that case, could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy in his stead?
as for my request,
In that case, could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the...
Something tells me this is Yakuza based, but something else is screaming at me, hey, this is not meant to be heard in English. Because look at his lips.
You mean it's revenge? In that case, could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy in his stead?
as for,
In that
see it?
case, could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy in his stead?
as for my request, I'd like to see what you can find out. Mikoshiba's murder is too suspicious.
What?
Suspicious. Hey.
Get him, Yagami bot. Take a nap. This race is mine. fly! Go! Woo! I believe in you, buddy.
Judgment.
Watch this.
Believe me, I'm just as clueless as you are, much as I hate to admit it.
They said to tell you, this is your final warning.
They've been spying on me?
I guess we couldn't ask for a better piece of bait.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This has nothing to do with her.
Stop! Come on up!
This guy has some of the biggest balls I've ever seen. Look at that pile driver with both of them. Just straight up. To the ground. Nice. Judgment sequel.
Our next game was revealed just a few weeks ago. Time for a closer look at the expanded and enhanced Death Stranding Director's Cut, coming soon to PS5.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. Then came the
So you're telling me I can see Norman Reedus' ass in glorious fucking 4K? Okay, I might have to buy a PS5 now.
Then came the next explosion. An explosion that will be our last.
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs.
But at least we'll have hope.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything.
You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I like that cover art. That looks really nice.
Deathloop hits PS5 on
This is
September
what I've
14th.
been waiting on.
Let's check out an extended gameplay demo of Bethesda and Arcane's Violent Vision.
kill me.
It's fun. I've been cutting short your meaningless rampages for some time. It's totally normal. Death is a typical physiological experience in this place.
I hate to break it to you, but there is nothing normal about this fucking island. What?
You're gonna give me that attitude?
Same day, which means I already know what's going to happen. Am I supposed to do this every day for the rest of my life? Fuck that. I'm breaking this loop.
I'm Dinga, game director at Arcane Lyon, and I'm here to give you a special look at Deathloop. You are Colt. You're stuck in a time loop on the island of Black Reef where everybody wants you dead. To escape, you'll have to take out 8 targets known as the Visionaries before the day repeats. Also, one of your targets, Juliana, is in the business of hunting you down. Fail to kill the target or die, and the day starts over.
You gotta be kidding me.
But every loop is an opportunity. With every cycle, you will learn more about the Visionaries and the secrets of the island by exploring and observing. You will discover their habits and secrets, using that knowledge to progress through.
I have heard this is not a open kind of thing. This is more like Dishonored, where it's mission based. I'm kind of hoping it's not true. I hope it's more like Prey Mooncrash. If this is just Prey Mooncrash's concept, but on a time loop bigger scale, I will love this game until the day I die. Same studio, same everything. Mooncrash and this are like separated by about 5 years. That's it. I hope it's good.
Through the story. Let's jump into a mission several hours into the game to see Colt take on the visionary Alexis, the Wolf Dorsey. At this point, you have already
the Wolf Saga
learned from a previous loop that Alexis plans to give a speech at his well-guarded masquerade party. Let's use that intel to identify Alexis and take him down.
I was just thinking.
I want to know what the fuck is going on.
Oh, you don't want that. You're looking for purpose.
I'm looking for the fastest way out of this place.
There are rules, Colt, and sometimes people bend the rules, and sometimes they break them.
Blah, 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 blah.
Were you talking when I was talking?
I have top secret information.
Okay, what is it?
I said it was top secret. Okay.
That is the exact same animation it looks like for jumping on top of a guy in Dishonored. I'm not mad about that. But that momentum looks identical.
Okay, what is it?
I said it was top secret. Okay. See the fireworks in?
I've thought about it, and I think I'm doing everyone here a favor by ending this.
So what happens when you break the loop? Seriously, I want your theories.
Everything goes back to normal, obviously.
Normal? You have absolutely no fucking idea what will happen.
156 units? Yo, it's a new fucking record. Again. Fantastic.
See, I'm a Virgo, she a Pisces. That's been a reason to fight me. Some of these whores too pricey. Don't call her wifey. Try hit a lick and she bite me, yeah. Pull out the driveway. Hop on the highway. Drink with the ice cube. It feel like a Friday. You put a ring on it. I put it on vibrate. I look it straight in the eye.
Ronda up there, it's almost 20 kills. Past 20 kills now. Magma with 25. Nice.
You say you don't. I need to know. You need to make up your mind and you make up a reason to go. Put on your makeup and walk out the door. Now you won't kiss and make up, that's a no. The clock keeps ticking.
That looks cool.
Yeah. Roll that blue, that shit keeps
Sep,
ticking.
LBV, and Me King getting it good. Rhonda has 22 kills. Magma has 26. Yellow has 13. Snow has 12.
But I don't got time for that
Nice.
shit. I don't got time for that.
Okay.
Don't bang my line with that shit. Don't bang my
Good
line
shit.
with that.
Enter event. Howdy, Captain. I'm in town. Please leave my friend Jerry.
Don't bang my line with that.
You mean there are more of you?
Clock keep ticking, die fast.
Come and meet
You a
them.
low life acting high class.
No.
Just a mean mug and a nice ass. Taking 3 lines off a iPad.
Larry the legendary
If you play
Templar.
ball or you write rap, she'll let you tap like a hi-hat. She'll set a
Barry
trap
the
if you
gnome
like that.
orc
Take a
slayer.
screenshot of Skype or the iChat just to get a
Barry
fight
the
there and a flight
amazing
back.
war
You
beast.
got a sponsor, you got a sponsor. You got a double life, you an imposter. Switching the character, you in the Oscar. Run from the
Far.
truth until you get exhausted.
Far away.
Yeah. I never trip when you're traveling and you got a habit of bluffing your status.
Improving little by little, and I love it. Yeah. Same. We just arrived using my new magical portals. Wanna see? Just wave my hands above the cauldron and boop the boop the boop. Boom. Oh my. There are too many portals opening. I need your help to close them. We need to figure out who's keeping them open, but I'm not sure where they lead.
The money won't solve all your problems. Find you a king, get you a ring. Go play a role like a Mario Chalmers. What you gonna do when you grow old? You know you're losing your mojo. Even when you got a buzz off abusing the drug and you moving in slow mo. The clock keep ticking. Yeah. Roll that glue, that shit keep sticking. Yeah. Got that boost, no, not 350s. Yeah. Got a new watch and it costs 3 chicken. Yeah. But I don't got time for that shit.
Okay, let's continue. And we'll come back to Stream Raiders in just a second.
True, but I know one way to find out.
Dying isn't the end. Reprise is one of the powers you can unlock. It allows you to die and rewind twice before the loop restarts. You have also seen Carnesis that allows you to yank enemies around and shift the short-range teleport.
Hey, we killed you!
Colt, do you need my help?
Nah, I'm fine.
They keep getting yourself killed.
Can you stay still for a sec? Keep ass piece of shit!
Here's where Colt died. You can absorb your body to regain Residium, a resource that allows you to save your favorite weapons and abilities between loops. Over time, you will build an arsenal of weapons, abilities and upgrades that you can mix and match between missions to suit your playstyle.
It confirms it. It's the missions I was afraid of. Oh, okay, whatever.
Or the needs of a specific task.
I mean, I guess Moon Crash was kind of like that, because you have to select your character. So each character was on a different mission. It just wasn't called a mission. So, sure, whatever.
Are you kidding me?
Nice.
We use the haptic feedback and the adaptive trigger of the PS5's DualSense controller to bring an extra layer of immersion to your experience. Every movement feels different, and weapons express their personality in the palm of your hands.
Hey, Slick, since you have a PS5, tell me about the haptics. How is it? Do you notice it? I haven't actually got to hold the PS5 controller or anything like that yet. Do you enjoy it? Like, do you notice a difference between a PS5 controller and this PS4?
Very impressive. I'm clapping with one hand.
Don't stop there. Put them both together. The body count is gonna get high.
I need an invitation to Alexis's party. I found another way in. Through the window?
No,
on the
no,
cliff?
no, I'm not climbing on any cliff or window. Just shut up! Keep your eyes open.
There's always multiple ways to approach a target, and we just learned of one, a back entrance to the mansion. Conversations like this happen all over Black Reef, and it often pays to stop and listen.
Yeah, I've played Dishonored before. Was it in a ranked match? It's all good. Take your time.
That alert means your rival, Juliana, has invaded your game. Controlled by another player or...
Yes!
Your rival, Juliana, has invaded your game. Controlled by another player or the AI, she's the real deal.
Another player or the AI. Fuck yes.
You'll have to be extra vigilant when she's on the hunt.
Didn't know you liked to party.
Ain't my style.
You're all business all the time, aren't you? What is your style?
Running in a plague tale. Okay.
Chit-chatting when I should be killing.
But like, have you ever went, damn, this is useless, or would you be mad if it wasn't there? Like running in a plague tale, for example. Like, how is it any better than just? How is it any different? Nice and immersive. I don't see how that would be immersive. I guess I just have to like physically have it in my hands. But to me that would be like drawing out of it. Because that just puts more emphasis on I'm pressing a button instead of just the button pressing itself. I have to like press the button. I don't think I'm explaining this right, but the point is more. I don't really get the point of it. When I think haptics, I think like full body suits, like Cyberpunk, Ready Player One, etc. Stuff like that. I don't really see the appeal of a button that fights you to press it. That's how I'm looking at it. I could be very wrong because I've never used it, but from what I've seen and marketed, it's really just like depending on what you're doing, it takes more force to press the button. I don't see how that tracks.
Motherfuckers, apparently.
I'll smoke anywhere, man. I'll smoke at the doctor's office. I'll smoke at a funeral. I'll smoke when people are eating their breakfast right next to me. Fuck your fried eggs. You know what I'm saying?
The wolves play a sick game. Whoever fails to impress the others with their evil deeds goes into the grinder and onto the dinner menu. Let's see if we can rig the outcome.
What's up, sluts? I cornered the manufacturing.
It could be Alexis, but it could also be another masked speaker. So let's hear him out and not take the shot.
There were deaths, lawsuits, whatever. Profits far outstretched our small legal fees. We made millions that year. Cheap bastards who died, they could have afforded it if it was important enough.
Arrogant, cruel, no regard for others? Yeah, that's definitely Alexis. Allez up! Alexis just dropped an upgrade to the Carnes's power and a hefty dose of Residium. Time to get the hell out of here.
Ooh! Ooh! That's a combo right
the
there.
Hell out of here.
What are you doing up there?
gonna call me like this all the time, Julie?
Juliana.
I give approximately 0 fucks about what you call yourself.
But you did. Once.
Fact that it's real people has me convinced to talk at least 2 of my friends into getting this.
That's a wrap for today, but we'll be back with more breaking news and updates before you know it.
Yeah, Deathloop. Deathloop's invasions are real people.
Alexis. Bye. And the day known as the Visionaries
This
before
person,
the day.
the person in the top right, is a real person. Cause think Dark Souls. Dark Souls invasions, like that's a real person. The person in the top right is an AI if you're offline, obviously. But that person can be controlled by a real person. I said person a lot there, but if you've ever played Dark Souls, yeah. Yeah. I was really hoping.
Game director at Arcane.
I was really hoping it was.
The of your targets, Julie, kill the targets. But every loop is an opportunity.
Here, let's actually rewatch this. There was so much that I didn't really catch there. I want to really watch them again. Yeah, I know what Sword Art Online is. I've watched a couple seasons of it.
Deathloop hits.
Here we go. Let's watch this one more time.
Deathloop hits PS5 on September 14th. Let's check out an extended gameplay demo of Bethesda and Arcane's Violent Vision.
Ah, so good. How do you like the state of play? Way too many battle royales. That's my takeaway. There are way too many battle royales out right now. And how many of them are going to be here in another year? Another 2 years? Fortnite has staying power. Apex has staying power. Fucking no disrespect to the devs or anyone like that, but Arcadegeddon, that's not going to be around in a year and a half. Fucking the Hunters Arena one, that's not going to be around in 2 years. Sea of Thieves Battle Royale. I think that already exists. I'm pretty sure that already exists. Speaking of, like, pirate battle royales, I almost want to bet on, like, a couple of years ago, Ubisoft released a E3 trailer for a game called Skull and Bones. It is a proof of concept, is what I'm going to call it, for the Assassin's Creed ship stuff in Black Flag. It would not surprise me at all if they just completely changed Skull and Bones to be a battle royale at this point. Wouldn't surprise me at all.
Request killing Colt becomes your top priority. Or in other words, murder the bastard now.
Every single person here is out to kill me.
It's fun. I've been cutting short your meaningless rampages for some time. It's totally normal. Death is a typical physiological experience in this place.
I hate to break it to you, but there is nothing normal about this fucking island. Oh, shit! What?
You're gonna give me that attitude?
Same day, which means I already know what's going to happen. Am I supposed to do this every day for the rest of my life? Fuck that! I'm breaking this loop.
I'm Dinga, game director at Arcane Lyon, and I'm here to give you a special look at Deathloop. You are Colt. You're stuck in a time loop on the island of Black Reef where everybody wants you dead. To escape, you'll have to take out 8 targets known as the Visionaries before the day repeats.
Okay, just off of
You
these
have to
pictures,
take out 8 targets
let's
known as the
speculate about who will be my favorite to murder. I think it will be one of the bottom middle people. They look the best, and I think they will have pretty decent stories. They look very evil. The AI, of course, you mean the top right? I think that one's going to be very dependent on who's playing the character. If it's AI, it's maybe. But if it's a real player, that has some potential. That has some potential. Because I explained this earlier. Like, you can only code so many reactions. Like, if I go this way, the AI is going to follow me. But if I loop back around and then behind the AI still thinks I'm in front of it. Whereas a real player would be able to hear that I was behind them. So, that's just a very basic example. I very much prefer that type of... I want to say cat and mouse. That sounds like a good way to describe it. But I'm very much looking forward to Deathloop. Yeah, definitely going to be playing it. I wish it kinda hadn't gotten delayed, but I'm also glad that it got delayed. But, it can be a better game. It was going to come out this month. I was so excited. But delayed game can be good.
Visionaries before the day repeats. Also, one of your targets, Juliana, is in the business of hunting you down. Fail to kill the target or die, and the day starts over.
You gotta be kidding me.
But every loop is an opportunity. With every cycle, you will learn more about the visionaries and the secrets of the island by exploring and observing. You will discover their habits and secrets, using that knowledge to progress through the story. Let's jump into a mission several hours into the game to see Colt take on the visionary Alexis the Wolf Dorsey. At this point, you have already learned from a previous loop that Alexis plans to give a speech at his well-guarded masquerade party. Let's use that intel to identify Alex at his well-guarded masquerade party.
So, there's a window right there, and down here is where he gives his speech. On this little... You can see the lights right here and the balls that he jumps on. So, in my mind, what I'm seeing right here is if I have a sniper rifle, I could probably get him from over here. Just a clear shot through the window. On the left.
Let's use that intel to...
Yeah, like he'd be standing right there.
Give a speech at his well-guarded
which is right there. Not gonna be that easy, I can tell you now. I mean, of course not. But
Masquerade
that's
party.
part of the fun.
Let's use that...
I mean, fuck. Like, right here, like each character will have their unique weapons.
His plans to give a speech
Probably.
at his...
Like, what's stopping me from, like, blinking up here, teleporting, shifting, whatever the fuck they're gonna call it. Blinking is what I'm gonna say from now on. Blinking up here and like using that high ground to like peer through the window, or I don't know.
Well-guarded masquerade party. Let's use that intel.
But that's the gorgeous thing about Arcane's game. When they say you can play your way. Normally that doesn't really mean anything because there's just one way they design the level to work, and that's it. But I think Arcane actually understands how to design multi-level levels. I hope you start with nothing and pick up weapons as to another. Yes. They cover that. You will be able to carry over some... For starters, if you haven't played Prey and Prey Mooncrash, specifically Prey Mooncrash, you need to. I know that's completely unrelated to Deathloop, but they're made by the same people. So, I'm thinking Deathloop is going to be Prey Mooncrash but on a larger scale. Moon Crash was a permadeath where you had to rescue these 5 people, and you unlocked the people as you did more escapes. And your end goal was to get all 5 of these people off this moon in one run. I did that. That was very fun. I'm going to try and do that same thing with this. I guess that's the whole point of the game, is to break the loop. But I see this being a game I want to replay and do faster and better and stuff like that. I'm very, very excited for this.
To identify Alexis and take him down.
I was just thinking.
I want to know what the fuck is going on.
Oh, you don't want that. You're looking for purpose.
I'm looking for the fastest way out of this place.
There are rules, Colt, and sometimes people bend the rules, and sometimes they break them.
Blah, 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 blah.
Were you talking when I was talking?
I have top secret information.
Okay, what is it?
I said it was top secret.
I've thought about it, and
you do see like guns dropping. Like the guy on the right here, you see his gun drop. You can see the little HUD white outline around that you can probably pick up that gun.
I've thought about it, and I think I'm doing everyone here a favor by ending this.
So what happens when you break the loop? Seriously, I want your theories.
Everything goes back to normal, obviously.
Normal. You have absolutely no fucking idea what will happen.
True, but I know one way to find out.
Dying isn't the end. Reprise is one of the powers you can unlock. It allows you to die and rewind twice before the loop restarts. You have also seen Carnesis, that allows you to yank enemies around and shift the short-range teleport.
They're about to go into it, but this thing right here, this little multicolored little right above the gun, right here, this little cloud.
Yank enemies around
if
and
you go to
shift
that,
the
you'll
short-range teleport.
really don't even understand it myself, so I'm not even gonna try. But just pay attention when you start talking about that.
Colt, do you need my help?
Nah, I'm fine.
To keep getting yourself killed.
Can you stay still for a second?
Cheap ass piece of shit!
Here we go.
Here's where Colt died. You can absorb your body to regain Residium, a resource that allows you to save your favorite weapons and abilities between loops. Over time, you will build an arsenal of weapons, abilities and upgrades that you can mix and match between missions to suit your playstyle or the needs of a specific task.
They explained it so much better than I would.
We use the haptic feedback and the adaptive trigger of the PS5's DualSense controller to bring an extra layer of immersion to your experience. Every movement feels different, and weapons express their personality in the palm of your hands.
Oh my, I missed that. He set him and then threw him. That must have made him explode?
Very impressive. I'm clapping with one hand.
Don't stop there. Put them both together. The body count is gonna get high.
I need an invitation to Alexis's party. I found another way in. Through the window?
No,
on the cliff?
No, I'm not climbing on any cliff or window. Just shut up! Keep your eyes open.
There's always multiple ways to approach a target, and we just learned of one. A back entrance to the mansion. Conversations like...
I'm also curious to see if a full stealth playthrough is possible. Like, Dishonored, etc. Like, there's so much potential here.
This happen all over Black Reef, and it often pays to stop and listen.
I don't know, I found some stealth games that I enjoy. but I do agree that most stealth is not done right. But the stealth in Dishonored is, I feel. I really, really do feel like the stealth in Dishonored. If you fuck up 9 times out of 10, it's your fault. Unless a cock up cascade happens. Those happen a lot.
That alert means your rival, Juliana, has invaded your game. Controlled by another player or the AI, she's the real deal. You'll have to be extra vigilant when she's on the hunt.
So yeah, this confirmed it's a real player.
Controlled by another player or the AI, she's the real deal. You'll have to be extra vigilant when she's on the hunt.
Wow. I didn't know you liked to party.
Ain't my style.
You're all business all the time, aren't you? What is your style, exactly?
That is the same animation, I swear it is.
Exactly?
I've played too much Dishonored.
Chit-chatting when I should be killing motherfuckers, apparently.
Chit-chat when I should be killing motherfuckers, apparently. I feel that.
I'll smoke anywhere, man. I'll smoke at the doctor's office. I'll smoke at the funeral. I'll smoke when people are eating their breakfast right next to me. Fuck your fried eggs. You know what I'm saying?
The wolves play a sick game. Whoever fails to impress the others with their evil deeds goes into the grinder and onto the dinner menu. Let's see if we can rig the outcome.
What's up, sluts? I cornered the manufacturing.
It could be Alexis, but it could also be another masked speaker. So let's hear him out and not take the shot.
There were deaths, lawsuits, whatever. Profits far outstretched our small legal fees. We made millions that year. Cheap bastards who died, they could have afforded it. If it was important enough.
Arrogant, cruel, no regard for others? Yeah, that's definitely Alexis. Allez hop! Alexis just dropped an upgrade to the Carnes's power and a hefty dose of up.
Yeah, oh, yeah, the Hitman series? That doesn't even remotely start counting in bad stealth games. Most 98% of the Hitman games are amazing. Like even the remakes, like 1, 2, and 3 that recently came out. Those are great games. I love them. Blood Money will forever be the best one. Well, goddamn, Billy Jack, especially that. I will never not hear that. Thank you, Dan. You're the best. Like Time Splinter of Hitman? You mean Deathloop?
Alexis just dropped an upgrade to the Carnes's power and a hefty dose of Residium. Time to get the hell out of here.
What are you doing up there?
Deathloop. Like, also, apparently there is a new Time Splitters being made. Or at least in development. I heard there was a new one being developed. Yeah.
You gonna call me like this all the time, Julie?
Juliana.
I give approximately 0 fucks about what you call yourself.
But you did. Once.
mention to you how I got my new game? No, you did not.
I don't got time for that. Don't bang my line with that shit. Don't bang my line with that. I don't got time for that shit. I don't got time for that. Don't bang my line with that shit. Don't bang my line.
Just do it. You got this.
It's hot. For real. I cracked the code, break the bank, and then I'm coming back for more. Told you if you ride that wave, it only take you back to shore. They say I wanna be Macklemore, or I wanna be Eminem. Well, if I'm the new M, my bitch is the new Kim, yeah. And I guess that make you carbon copy Papa Doc. Always on fire, watch her rollin' when she stop and drop. Had to stop by the shop, cop the California pie. Got that green with orange hair, that shit look like Roger Klotz. Funny how I make a switch. I was rapping like I'm broke, now I'm rapping like I'm rich. Rolling back to back with tobacco, you know that make a spliff. Inhale, exhale, take a photo, make a gif. Got a bitch in my kitchen making 7-layer dip. Keep a chip on my shoulder like I never made the ship. For the whip, pay the grip, hands tending to the wheel. I ain't even signed a deal, had to exercise the chill. Millionaire friends with me, I don't pay the bill. Went to board for the meal, shot the G in Solo Hill. All this polo feel like Uncle Phil, son. Will's cousin, I take 30 milligrams like every day, I'm still buzzing, yeah. White girls at my show, dancing like they Taylor Swift. All these white girls at my show, dancing like they Taylor Swift. Dancing like they Taylor Swift. I'm still very high, terrified, asking where am I? Stuck inside a paradigm with a paradigm. Oh, here's some fair advice, don't come looking for a fair price. I just gotta check and I don't mean I'm verified. No, I keep this shit in my circle, pedal the flow in a turbo. Button is popping the top off, she be like, where did my shirt go? All of my medicine purple, half my medicine herbal, and half my medicine mixing it up with a drink in a cup like Kirkle. White girls at my show, dancing like they Taylor Swift.
Okay.
White girls at my show, dancing like they Taylor Swift. She just wanna shake it out. She just wanna shake it out.
Some random dude that was lurking sent me a whisper for the game's redeem code. Nice. I'm very happy about that.
If it's bad blood, break it off.
You know, that person probably made your day. Good.
That gets your heart going.
Yeah, it did. It always does. Talked a bit today in voice chat too. He's a super nice guy. Good.
Like good weird, either just weirdos. Yeah.
Oof. I think I'm done for today.
Red Rover, I call her,
any
she coming
suggestions
over.
on who we should raid? I'm open to
Using
suggestions.
daddy money, her parents in Sarasota. She only wearing designer, ain't fucking with Fashion Nova. Sleeping is a luxury lately, I can't afford it. I'm exhausted, my exhaust is falling off my Accord. I hit a bump and almost lost it like a faulty abortion. I had to force them, it got recorded. They all want extortion. I'm like,
7
that.
hours
You could drop a
and
Kim K
45
sex tape.
minutes.
Still won't get as many plays as my next tape.
Blade?
150 bitches that could tell you how my dick tastes.
No idea
I
who
just
that
want a
is,
bag
but
in
fuck
the
it,
belt,
let's do
full
it.
dead snake, bread take, chill.
Oh, Big C
Cooking in the
steering?
studio, trying to
Ooh.
make meals.
Actually, let's do
Estimating
Big C.
multi-million dollar deals. Ooh, so sick, so ill. Can't you tell how I feel? Got Louis bag luggage packed under my eyes. They doubled in size, so you don't really want it. Besides, I'm rapping like I got a fever of 105. So why you looking so fucking surprised? I'm
Nice.
on fire, far from chain swinging. I'm closer to chain smoking. I'm
Yeah, that's
holding
too
a
big.
flamethrower. I'm colder than rain frozen. Just to stay social, I'm pouring the same potion.
I hope you all had a fantastic time here. I will. I'll probably be back tomorrow, even though I should probably take a day off.
Did it 4 times, that's the last
Tomorrow we're going to probably do Infamous 1, or a little bit of Plague Inc. If I do anything tomorrow. If I don't, we'll do it the next day. But yeah, I haven't took a day off in like a month, so I think I deserve it. I shall see you all later. Have a good night. See you later. Bye bye. Prince, Slick, go say hi to C.